Hello and welcome to this very special series of podcasts recorded live at the 2025 Nannup Music Festival in beautiful Nannup, southwest WA. Throughout the weekend, I was joined by no less than 17 of the artists playing the iconic WA Music Festival. And as you'll hear, some of them even brought down a guitar and played me a live acoustic track. If you've enjoyed this episode, then don't forget to rate the podcast 5 stars at the top of the page, or give me a like or a follow on the social media pages, the link to which you will find in the description of this podcast. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope you enjoy this episode.
Hey, what's up? We're RATSALAD.
Hey.
Woo! And this is our song, guild_emo_iris_song.mp3.
Now I've got to back announce that. That was the latest single from RATSALAD. We're here now at the Nannup Festival chatting to the band. How are you?
Yeah, going good. So good, man. Had
Chilling.
a great day.
Having a ripper.
2 already.
So I've interviewed you before. I've seen you live. This is the first time we've actually met in person. And Ken, this is like 3 times in 2 days, mate. Yeah, so I'm feeling a bit blessed.
Oh, mate, the blessing's all mine, I guess.
So we were at Fontaine's DC in Perth Thursday night, and I was sitting there just having a quiet night with my missus, and all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, just this mullet just sat down next to me. And I was like, who's this geezer? And he went, all right, Mark. And I looked around and it was Ken. I was like, oh, it's Ken from RATSALAD. And not only that, I was wearing my RATSALAD t-shirt as well,
No,
which was awesome. Yeah, that was so good. And then we bumped into each other last night as well. Literally, as my girlfriend said to me, when you interviewing RATSALAD, you walked towards us, which was bizarre. And now here we are. So have you got 2 sets this weekend or just the one?
yeah, we get 2.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, it should be fun. Very different vibes and different times of the day. So
Yeah.
mix.
So are you going to be like, I think there's a few bands in the sort of your side of the musical sphere, so to speak, but not many. How do you think you're going to go down at a festival like this? And if you're playing 2 sets, 2 different sort of venues, will you be changing your set at all? Or will it just be the same, balls out, here we are, this is us, sets?
Well,
Probably the second one.
yeah. I mean, we might be doing a few different songs at each, but it's going to be the same balls out, as you put it, high energy thing, yeah.
We don't really have anything else, so.
Yeah. Cool. I can't, like when I said, like put it out there to the bands, if anyone wants to bring a guitar, I do an acoustic track, I wasn't thinking of yous. I just can't even imagine that, do you know what I mean?
Like, oh yeah, we could give it a...
Yeah. No, I wouldn't expect that from yous. But yeah, no, that's all good. So apart from your own sets, who are you most looking forward to seeing this weekend? You got anyone in mind?
Oh, I really wanted to see Joan the Giants last night, who I saw, and they were all great.
Yeah.
Amazing. Always elite to watch.
Yeah.
You know, who else did we watch?
I want to see Romy B. She plays in Geraldton all the time. She's a huge legend, and first time with the full band. I'm pumped to see that.
Cool. I missed Joan and the Giants last night because my girlfriend was tired, so we had to go back to the tent. Oh. So it's all right. I think I saw a conversation with a few people. What I like about this festival, and it happens a lot now, where you got 2 sets from most people, there's much less chance of that horrible having to make a decision scenario. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And if you miss someone like we did last night, there's always another opportunity to catch them again. So it's really good like that.
For you.
I reckon that's awesome, because if you love a band, you're happy to see them twice. But as you said, if 2 of them are at the same time, you might be out of luck.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
Yeah. I chatted to Rashani earlier on. She wasn't on the plan actually, but we were sitting here and she was over there. And Cara said, it's Rashani, get her to come and have an interview. And I was like, no, don't worry. It's weird, so I don't want to just go and chat to some chick I've never met who don't know me and go, oh, do you want to come and be interviewed? So Cara went over there and done it for me. So I was chatting to her anyway. She's got 2 sets, but one's in the town hall and one's on the main stage. And she said she's got she's doing like a much more stripped down, like quieter thing. And so even if you do see someone twice, you're not always getting the same experience. It's a different set. Do you know what I mean? I think that's good for that as well.
absolutely. And from an artist perspective, if you get one set and it's 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and if that's us, maybe not our wheelhouse.
Yeah.
So you get that one. You could also get a later set,
Yeah,
and you can sort of do it both ways.
You're a closing time type band, aren't you? Definitely.
Yeah, so we've got like a mid-afternoon at one of the big open stages today, and I'm nervous about that one. But we got 10 p.m. at the pub tomorrow, so like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'll be there. That'll be the one I want to see for sure, 100%. So we heard your new single at the start. Your latest album, your first album, Bent Trees and Swanee D's, that's out now. Sold out on vinyl, first pressings.
Woo!
How good's that?
Yeah.
So stoked that I got mine as well. Buzzing for that. That was excellent. Any more plans for any more recording, or are you going to be dropping singles or EPs in the next sort of few months? What are your future plans?
We're going to be playing a few shows, so we're looking at going to do our first Europe tour in June, July. And that is going to...
take up most of our money.
Yeah, and a bit of our time. So maybe back end of the year, we might be back in the recording space, but...
Definitely got some songs that are wanting to get recorded, but making the time for it.
Yeah.
But 2026, album number 2, if we can pull it off. But mate, at least we'll get a few tracks for you. We're working on it, guys. If some ultra-rich RATSALAD fan out there wants to fund an album, we'll do it next week. We just need the money.
Those amazing earrings that you're wearing and those sunnies that you're wearing, are they on the merch stand or not available?
Maybe. Yeah, they're not in the actual tent. We're going to be flogging some of our wares after our sets.
Right, okay.
So we've got a big suitcase like, come back.
Yeah,
like Del Trotter, that is a reference that you will not get. But that is, anyone listening who's English will know exactly what I mean there. I always find you're got like some of the best merch when it comes to like Perth and local bands and that. Like the shell suits, unbelievable, so good. Yeah, really good. And sunnies, like I say, earrings. Your t-shirts are always good. That's why I've got 2 of them. And every time the merch drop comes, I go, oh no.
Another great shirt.
Yeah, another RATSALAD shirt. But they're so good. And especially the white one with the pink logo. Like that's an AS Colour heavyweight shirt. Like they're so good. They're so hard wearing. Like there's nothing worse for me, because I'm a merch hound, than going to a merch stand, $60 for a t-shirt, and you know it's a really proper cheap brand, and the neck's going to go, and it'll be all out.
Second time you wash it, it's all misshaped, but it's itchy, gets holes in it.
So not only is your merch like, good quality, aesthetically and, artistically, it's good quality.
That's so important to us, because we want stuff that you can actually wear for a reasonable amount of time.
We pretty much only live in band shirts, so...
All right, first of all, let's shout out your socials. Where can people connect with you and get your merch and all that stuff?
Yeah, on Instagram, the handle is @we_r_RATSALAD. We Are RATSALAD is basically how you find us in most things in some format. But the important thing is, if you find us on a streaming platform, RATSALAD is one word.
RATSALAD, capitals, one word.
All caps, no gaps.
Otherwise it'll be definitely not us.
Yeah, it's a different band. There's another RATSALAD in there. Yeah. If you put it on Spotify, you'll likely get a Black Sabbath track as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Is that where you got your name from?
It's always great.
More or less, yes.
Yeah, someone asked me the other day, I can't remember who it was. It might have been Clara. She said, where did they get their name from? I said, it's a Black Sabbath track. So I'm imagining that's where they got their name. All right, all good. Okay, so we're going to play one more track of yours. Do you want to introduce it for us?
Yeah. Dig Tats, why not?
This is RATSALAD and Dig Tats. You just wanted to hear me say Dig Tats. Yeah, I know, yeah.
This song's called Richard Tats.